Welcome to City Skylines. So this is one of my cities that I never showed you guys about. It is Titanium City. This is actually my main one. Second one I used for the series. But this one I did a lot of stuff with. So today I'm going to also do a series with this one. Today we're going to be fixing power. What do I mean by power? Well, I mean by well I mean traffic congestion, not power. So I'm going to be fixing traffic congestion inside the city, which is pretty common in the city for it to have traffic congestion. So in today's episode, we're going to completely get rid of that traffic congestion. I do have trains that I use. There's a lot of trains around here that I use. These are just specific, just for transport and stuff like that. So, today I'm going to be fixing Titanium's problems that I did. That yes, remember this was a city, so I got rid of almost all the suburbs to just turn them into high density residential. So today we're going to be fixing one of the problems of this city, and that is, you guessed it, traffic congestion. This happens all the time in the city, which is really bad because that much traffic congestion is going to make slower routes. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to be fixing our traffic congestion issue. So, let's get straight to work. So, what can really fix traffic congestion is mainly just maximizing your public transport so then more people use it. That's like placing more rails around the city so more people use them and you can use them for more stuff. So, I first decided begin. Now, yes, we do get at least some citizens on our train line, but we need to expand that. So first, I decided to begin building our first transportation line. Okay, this is gonna be pretty hard to do. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is a metro. That's a metro. Because I think the train ones are. Oh, yeah, no, that's a metro line. Damn, I really built this in the wrong location. Let me see how I did this. Yeah, because the train ones are just darker. They're just in general darker. I might be able to make a trick so I could get through. No, I want to lower it. Refund. Refund. Let me refund these. Now first, we're gonna make it go deeper, so then it could just easily get through, like this. That's not a train line. So, that also means train lines can go through water too. It's really helpful for... Oh no. Oh, so we're gonna have to connect these. So like what? So this is just us. This ain't even a real shortcut. So yeah. So maximizing the public transport is pretty difficult because yeah, most vehicles that head into the city might be cargo, and that's due to because they have to do their job of delivering to all like the real businesses around the city. Real like business and stuff. Remember the train lines are under the metro, so but the way I did this pretty awkwardly. Why did I have to do it like that? So we just have to maximize our public transportation by building more of it. Now, these may seem hard to do. Once you unlock the public transportation, you really just gotta know where to put it through. Then you're just gonna know, and you should begin wasting more money on public transportation than making more routes for cars. No joke, you actually should waste more on roads than roads. Because yeah, in city skylines, roads, like once traffic congestion starts, to minimize traffic congestion, you need good public transport, which is what you're seeing me doing right here. You're seeing me do a really good like train line with shortcuts and stuff. You actually might need the shortcuts a lot for your train line because of the way they're made. Because you don't want the train taking longer to get through to its destination. So then try to maximize the public transport routes, the routes that your trains can take. You have to maximize these things at like all cost. So people might start heading through. And when it's by train, it's also much easier because when by train, usually in most maps and city skylines, there's a train line. So once you develop train, then yeah, your trains can start delivering people from out of your city. Dude, what is it talking about? And how I did my skyline is I did something like this. So then I have this. Now how you see how I'm doing this here, I don't know why it does this weird bus stop thing. I don't know why it does that. What is that? Oh, no, delete that. Boom. Now it's about to be getting in by train. You also want more and more transport. So like by plane and stuff. However, be careful because if you do sometimes noise pollution can cause citizens to get sick. It can, but that doesn't really happen a lot. That really doesn't. Now I usually did something really good for the bus lines. And apparently these trash trucks love to be across the city. This building has crime rates high, which is what we don't want. So now yes, the city will need a lot of police around because of the way, so then I'm gonna have to power the metros. So most of the metros are gonna need a lot of power, so you need to deliver a good power grid. Now yes, I usually use the solar power grid for a really good reason. There's a really good reason for me to use it. It's due to because it's better than using industrial grid. I don't know where he's going. Now, I do want visitors to start taking the metro for once. Like, I don't know where everyone is doing with the metro. I have no idea. Like, I want people to start using the metro. That's nothing compared to how much people. Now, yes, taxis around our city aren't in the highest numbers. So, first, let's play is taxi stand number one, taxi stand number two, taxi stand number three. We just quite literally need to maximize public transport. So this means we're going to have to put taxi stands across most areas of the city so more people use taxi. Because taxi is really useful. Because once more people start using taxi, and we can at least get 1,000 on our like metro lines and stuff, then well, yeah. I might also put taxis pretty close to buses because that can also work. Taxis aren't absolutely everywhere in the city, but we just need them to start getting more usage so we can clear up a lot of the traffic. And the only real traffic that there will be left is just like regular cargo traffic. Is this Metro? Hold up, is this Metro? I think that's Metro. Oh, is it train? Oh yeah, it's train. What does Metro lines look like? Let me look. Oh, that appearance, like with rails. In general, we just want more people to use these because taxi depots around the city are not are not the biggest. We don't have a whole bunch of taxi depots, but we will start doing more transportation for more people because one taxi depot can impact a lot. It can impact a lot. So I also did one at some areas, mainly across the city. This is just simply due to the fact that our bus station is there, and that's also where a lot of our like not really traffic, but it's mainly like this side of the city is mainly a residential side, so it's gonna need a whole lot more taxis and buses. Now maximizing the bus routes is going to be pretty hard because completing all those lines is going to take a while. So let's just get taxi stands, specifically on Valley Boulevard. This area gets so packed with cars, we're going to have to do a whole lot more taxi stands. Yes, there is actually an exit ramp onto the highway because of how packed it gets. And usually the people who want to head on to Valley Boulevard we have to, well, I don't know what the heck this road is. So, let's first look at the issue. The issue is pretty big. So, we know that, let's check for any bus routes on this road. So, the bus line runs through this road. So, first, yes, most people are going to begin using the highway. So, let's fix this. To prevent Valley Boulevard will then be turned into this, a 6-lane road. It's much more efficient, and 6-lane roads are really useful in city skylines. So, just simply continuing on, we can confirm that we will get rid of these specific portions of the road. So Valley Boulevard will still be Valley Boulevard, except we're doing a couple changes. So, this is what you need to really do in City Skylines. We do not want to affect the bus routes that much. because we know most buildings on Valley Boulevard are gonna need a home, correct? Correct. So this means that the bus line right here is completed. That's completely completed. That even heads back, I think. I don't know what the heck these buses do, but I know that this is the bus stop. So now, oh, I decided to do something. So now, Valley Boulevard has been upgraded. Upgraded. We'll also get rid of this section of the road, turning it into something different. Now, Valley Boulevard connects with Isla Street. So, first, we'll get rid of this bus line. We'll delete this line and delete this line. This is just so we can get these lines back up. Then, we'll do frequent stops so that more tourists and more people can get out the buses. We might even do some at the taxi stops. This is just so we can get. This is just so we can have more people ready on these lines. Now, we still do frequent stops because buses have to run back through here to run back. So, let's for to get back. This is why maximizing public transportation uses in Skylines can greatly affect how your city develops. So first, I began doing more and more bus stops. So now that the bus stops are being done, I then almost finished these stops and completed the line. This was just simply done just by doing a couple things. Then I decided to create a new line and add a couple more stops. Now this was just like the old bus line, just like it. Same frequent stop like pattern. But then it's something different. Then I also decided to do a whole lot more stops. These were almost like the exact same amount of stops that the other bus line had, except just a whole lot more. This is just so we can get to our destination. We're almost at our destination. Then I decided to add some more stops. Then I added more stops. We just need to get back to Isla Street. So now, this was different. We were almost there. Boom. Just like that, this is simply how you have to do your transportation. Boom. Then I came back over here. I also wanted to make the taxi jobs just much easier by having more taxi depots around the place. This is just so we can get more people out using more public transportation routes. Now, Valley Boulevard was fixed, like completely fixed. This actually needed to be fixed because it got way too packed, and now we have buses, taxis, and other things on Valley Boulevard. Heck, some buses could even use the exit ramps. Exit ramps. Because one of our bus stations was here. So this is why. Most buses don't really use their bus stations. Most of them come from the bus depots. So that's what makes them a whole lot better. Also, this new right lane right here was also done. What we need to do is, again, our taxis need to begin having way more areas to pick people up from. So, doing this means us maximizing these routes. Using these routes. So somebody's going to be getting picked up from Jeremy Flinch. The train routes are also pretty good. They're really good, actually. Into traffic, but it's the bus switching traffic out.
Have you just been talking to yourself?
No, I've been making a video. So now, oh, Valley Boulevard has been fixed. We fixed Valley Boulevard. Oh, the solar stations need water. This is simply part one of fixing the public transportation routes. We can't fix them all like just on one day. That's gonna be pretty hard because I haven't unlocked live streaming yet, so that will even be harder. So this is simply part one. We fixed Valley Boulevard. That was a really big issue. But wait, where are people trying to turn at? Are they trying to turn? Oh. So Kate Alexander. Yeah. So now, so a lot of people want to go straight. Dang, that was a taxi, bro. That was a taxi. He could have hit that taxi, bro. So now we will do the taxis. These really need to be improved. Dude, what is your work shift? From Howard Smith. He really does got business to attend to. Oh, Howard Smith is right here. More people are waiting for
Hey,
the
I was
bus.
thinking.
So now let's see our transport. The metros, I don't know what's going on with them. There's probably something going on with the metros to where we can't apparently do that for some reason with these metros. I really don't know what's going on. But now let's see something. First, I decided to fix this exit ramp. This thing is trash. It's only a one way, which means barely anybody can get on it. And we know that the cargo vehicles got to get to their destinations. So, I fixed the ramp. First, what I did is I decided to add a brand new 6 lane.
Nathan,
What?
what do you think is better, GTA 6 or the new Minecraft update?
I mean, the Minecraft update, you're gonna be able to ride gas. So, I don't know.
I understand why people like GTA 6, but I have a theory about GTA 6. You know what it is?
It's gonna release in like what, 2050?
No. It's gonna get all of these, it's gonna get a lot of people. People are gonna go at it, it's gonna get best of a game, but it's just gonna die.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense.
They got way too used to GTA 6.
So now let's do something else. I then decided to fix more of this exit ramp because I mean, just look at this thing. This thing just looks bad. This looks bad in general. Also, we don't want cargo vehicles packing up on the highway. So, I decided to build a 6 lane road that allows for more vehicles to head through. That allows for simply more vehicles to head through. They can still use the old exit ramp, but then can merge with the new exit ramp on Garland Boulevard. So, I still decided to also do something. I kept the old exit ramp and rebuilt it, but this is just a newer route for people, just if they want to take this route. So then, almost everyone decided to just turn around. What y'all doing? Are they all just going onto this street now? So now all the vehicles started to go through and the congestion stopped. But I would still want to begin doing this type of intersection. Then people could just get through easier. So I also decided to upgrade this intersection one more time for this exit route. So now that we have this exit route to get onto the highway, I also built a second exit route just so more people can use it. This is just case. You can either use Holmes Boulevard to get onto the freeway now, or you could simply just use the old exit ramp, which was much bad. It's more bad. I mean, just look at how many cargo vehicles there are. Just look. Does this look good? No. We can't really fix Chester Street because there's no real way we could physically fix that. So we can't really fix Chester Street. However, we can do a whole lot more stuff. Now, yes, Price Boulevard was pretty useful because it basically just allowed everyone to get back to their refueling stations for more cargo. I mean, there ain't gonna be no real customers in the area yet. But still, most vehicles began to use a new route. So, we fixed this. This actually got fixed. Now, we have a cargo train terminal that allows for people to head through. To get rid of any trash in the area. Now, I would have to use solar power plant. These absolutely came in clutch. Dang, why is there so many people? Bro, why is there so many people? Then I decided to do something. So most people had to turn right, then you'd go in this lane, which stopped more traffic congestion. What is the garbage truck doing? So moving through the intersection. That was what made this intersection like this. We're going to just do a couple things, and then we'll be ending the video here. Alright, let's prepare to end the video. If you guys did enjoy this episode, then thank you. I'm not gonna tell you like and subscribe. It's your choice if you subscribe. I do not want to force you to subscribe. I'm not like that. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, then yeah, you could like or subscribe. Doesn't matter. No matter, you don't have to. Now, I don't know if this video ain't really gonna get that much views, but yeah. Yeah. I might start doing a whole lot more on City Skylines. And I'm gonna start posting more. Alright? I'm gonna try to post a whole lot more, bruh. Because I haven't posted, like, what, 5 days? And, like, I can barely get uploads out. It's just due to a whole lot more other factors. Like, yeah, I do have online school, so classes are pretty long. Usually they can be up to an hour, or sometimes even longer. So I haven't gotten the opportunity to upload. That's why. When I said I was coming back, I actually tried to come back, but I kind of failed. I couldn't really get much uploads out. So, yeah, I will be coming back. And I'm actually coming back. I'm not capping. I'm going to be uploading a whole lot more. I'm going to try to upload at least every day. Every day. So, yeah, because it's spring break, I can upload a whole lot more, but I will try to upload every day, even though it's not really spring break right now. No, why did I say that? Why did I just say that? Also, sponsors. Now, this will happen at the end of every video. Our sponsors and support orders, yeah. Thank you for the supports. Our sponsors will be not 411. Okay, Ing underscore Mark underscore 2015. Andy245GCA. And that's it. Those are our sponsors for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna try to make a part 2 to my City Skyline series. I might also try to get back to other games too. I might also make a once I get like 50 subs, I might make a massive stream on City Skylines. So please help me get to 50 subs so I can get the stream. I will be doing a massive City Skyline stream. You guys can watch. You don't have to watch. It's your choice if you want to watch. And yeah, I only have 14 subscribers right now. So, yeah. Alright. I will see you guys in the next episode. I might do a second episode today. I might be able to get a couple more videos out today. But also, I have something to confess. I have never said this on any of my videos about my condition. But first, our next episode, we will be doing a new The Mason X Gaming podcast. That will be coming out. Also, I have something to confess. I have autism. No joke. I do these videos, but mainly started forgetting about these. So, if anyone's autistic, you are okay. Anyone's okay. It doesn't matter what condition they are in. They, they are still human. So, yeah. Uh, is that it? I think that's it. Alright. Bye, guys. See you later. Next video might be releasing at like 2 o'clock. I don't know. It might be 2 o'clock or in the next hour or two. Alright. See you guys. There might also be a couple YouTube shorts that might be releasing in the next 10 minutes. So, see you guys. Bye.